How we relate to heart pain makes a big difference. The first important thing is that heart pain is physical. It's in the body. It's not mental, it's not emotional. We also feel things. We also think about it. But the pain itself is very much centered in the chest, and it's very, very physical. When we have this kind of pain, most of us cannot deal with that. It's too strong, it's too much. And personally, my heart pain were the worst kinds of pain I had in my life, and I had accidents and surgeries, almost died a few times, but the pain of a heart that is broken is the worst of all. So heart pain is very, very physical, and when we try not to feel this pain because it's too much for us, we're doing very physical things to avoid that. We shrink our chest, we stop breathing, we try not to be physical, we try to become mental, to live in a virtual world where explanations and stories and what if fills up our minds, but we won't go into that area because the pain for us is too much. So if I think of myself and heart pain, I lost a friend of mine a few years ago that hurt me very badly. It took me quite some time to heal from that. And it was very sad. We were like brothers for almost 40 years. And this situation, I could become aware of what am I doing basically to run away from this pain, to avoid this pain, not to allow this pain, because in the first few weeks it was really too much. So I find that what I'm doing is actually trying to disconnect myself from the whole situation, try to erase it, try to forget it, that I'm doing mental things in my head in order not to really put my attention into my chest, into my heart, into the pain. I notice that I contract very strongly my chest and my shoulders, and I try to make like a layer of defense, of not allowing it to really touch me deeply, like I'm pushing away from myself the whole time. The only way that I found that I could slowly digest this kind of pain and become again myself and healthy was to each time eat a little piece of that pain. To go into a space where I remember my friend, I remember what we did together, in many ways to like go over the videos of a memory and remember the joy, the happiness. We also went through difficult things together, the struggle, the fear we shared, the companionship we shared, and all of this is really very difficult to take because it's all full of pain because it's gone. So the more I managed to relax into this, and I had bouts of crying and screaming from rage because we didn't want him to go. He went too soon and too young. And all of this energy, all of this that could be buried in my chest and actually in the future may kill me, all of this I was allowed to be expressed and felt through my body. Heart pain is a lot of energy that gets accumulated and concentrated in our hearts. In the beginning, we try to contract around it, and actually we compress it even more because of that. And the only way is to choose to open yourself slowly and over time, and each time take a piece of this pain back into your body. It depends very much on how you breathe and how you can relax the tension in your muscles. It depends on your will that you will want this kind of pain. Now, if you loved something enough that your heart was so invested in it that it's so painful, okay, you should have this pain. Because if you agree to take this pain and digest it, it will make more humane, and it will give you the chance to love more and love again. What are your thoughts about heart pain? Everybody has that. I had many. And I would like to know, what do you think about that? How did you manage with that? Did what I say about how you can take it and that it's physical and really in your body helps you in some way? Do you have any questions that you would like to ask me about that? I'm teaching now for many years people to digest the heart pain, and even if I was as if an expert in this, when I have to deal with it, it's the hardest of all. So let me know if I can do other videos or other things that will help you digest your heart pain and become strong.